to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We're up and running then. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Driving forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. Neatly clipped into space. Robertson. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Pulisic. And it's Bartasagi. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Now it's chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That looks a good ball through. And he was alert to it. Szoboszlai. Gabia does really well there, he is strong. Rafael Leao powering forward. Rafael Leao! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's neat. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Isak. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Foot in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Wirtz does well to... And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second half is up and running.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Soboslai. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gakpo, and he's been shifted off it. Milan still this single goal behind, and he's managed to get free, and he's heaved it away, and it's Gravenberg. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Gakpo. Pinged towards the front line.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Rafael Leao. Chance here to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Not the most accurate pass. Searching pass he's played there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Robertson gets a foot in here. Now it's Isak. Pavlovic kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Wirtz, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, this is a great position. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Jones.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. Engages and forces him off the ball. Gabbia.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a searching pass. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. Steaming on goal. And the shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.